It is a red-hot debate. Should lawmakers put the ban on gay marriage in Indiana's Constitution?
Now some South Bend City Council members want to send a message downstate about this. WSBT's Kelli Stopczynski is at the live desk tonight. Kelli, the council will vote on its own resolution Monday.
Jennifer, it's the same thing several other cities have done. Indianapolis, Kokomo, Bloomington, to let state lawmakers know their cities don't stand for the same-sex marriage ban. Meanwhile, the debate among lawmakers downstate taking on some interesting twists.
I've never personally faced a lot of discrimination.
Michael Lane was born and raised in South Bend. The 30-year-old Riley High School graduate came out when he was 18.
I had opportunities that could have taken me anywhere, but I love South Bend and wanted to be here, so I chose to come back. But things like this, like HJR 3, are going to make people question those choices and might discourage people from being here in the future.
That's why City Councilman Tim Scott is proposing a resolution that says South Bend does not support a constitutional ban on same-sex marriage.
I really look at it from an economic standpoint more than anything. You know, there shouldn't be any barriers, there shouldn't be any exceptions to coming to Indiana for any business, any talent that would want to work and live in Indiana.
Now, the Republican state representative who wrote the marriage amendment bill that could lead to a permanent ban on gay marriage also introduced a second companion bill. It's meant to preserve domestic partner benefits for people who already have them.
I'm concerned about doing what's right, and I'm not dwelling on the political consequences.
But Senate GOP leader David Long made it clear politics is part of this second bill.
That clarifying statement through the law, if it passes, obviously, I think, would take some of the sting out of passing it.
Lane says that sting would hurt our city and others for years to come if House Joint Resolution 3 becomes part of the Constitution.
It doesn't make it appealing to say this one group of people is not welcome in a community.
Both HJR 3 and its companion bill go before the House Judiciary Committee Monday morning. State Representative Ryan Dvorak is on that committee. He told me he plans to vote no, as he always has. If the measure passes out of committee, the House could also vote Monday. Keep in mind, though, Jennifer, same-sex marriage is already illegal in Indiana. Banning it in the Constitution would make it more difficult to change that law later.
Kelli, still some time, though, here before it would become part of the state constitution.
That's right. In Indiana, a constitutional amendment needs to pass 2 separately elected General Assemblies. It passed once in 2011, then be approved by a majority of voters in a public referendum. There are lots of questions, though, about how this newly added companion bill affects the measure, especially when it comes for the opportunity for appeal later.
Yeah, of course. Kelli, thanks very much.